We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Mike Clevenger will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, MLBThe, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
The afternoon for the Yankees.
Into the DJ LeMahieu as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way, and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's just 1 for 6. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Gardner, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Shelby Tomlinson. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nino Reese.
Stepping in, Nino Reese. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, not only is he driving runs in, he's also scoring a boatload. In fact, he leads the league in that category.
First pitch coming, here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yanks strand a pair. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come, just getting started on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Your
Scotty
attention, please.
Hayward is into
Now
the ball
playing
game
center
now as he
field.
assumes duties in
Number
center
22.
field.
Scotty Hayward.
At the plate, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, number
To
30.
first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball this afternoon here, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bradley.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Digging in, James Lambert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Runner at first here, one man out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carlos.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses inside off the plate. The 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is lifted out to left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Indians strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Saunders.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Here's the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0 and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. Kipnis to Santana to get the double play.
Batting 9.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So stepping in, Austin Romine. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Nope. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Past history with Mike Clevenger, he's 1 for 3. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Smoke toward the hole. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 7.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
The second baseman.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings with him a .313 batting average. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Urshela ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. Ready with another 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Ramirez is up with it. Kipnis. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ball
2-1. Fouled off. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready for another chance? Nino Reese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. The 3-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Heath Saunders. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Slider laid off for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, James Lambert, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Zimmer on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now Carlos Santana fouled away. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Another full count offering on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and one.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. Puig coasts under it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage
22.
of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 67.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
D-Rock.
1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. So 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Runner at second here with one man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now
it was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding in, Scotty Hayward. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nino Reese is on deck. The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
At the plate, Nino Reese. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Heath Saunders would be next. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Bradley Zimmer. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, James Lambert.
Digging in to try it again, James Lambert. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's out. 1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Heath Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Heath Saunders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. There's the ball low. He misses with the changeup. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Saunders leads off first with one away. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and two to the Yankees catcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-1. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 the count.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Still even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
In now, Scotty Hayward. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hayward stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kipnis on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Nino Reese will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Saunders.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Heath Saunders. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians nothing. In now, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
Ball pitch.
Three and 0 now. Bradley Zimmer would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is a heater in there for a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
In now for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he chased it in the dirt. Romine gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Count remains full. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Stepping in, Austin Romine. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Voit, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. Lambert is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A runner on. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he'll get in there safely. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. And we'll see how they want to score this play.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Lambert is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Into the box now, James Lambert, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able.
And they get the double play at third. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. High in the air and deep to left center field.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lambert arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH. Nino Reese. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Zimmer. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 28.
Digging in once again, Austin Romine. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to the right side, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Bullet back up the middle. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the home run porch, and gone. Standing in now, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman.
Ripped down the first base line. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher,
so striding in, Roberto Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the